Hi, Josh. I really like your paragraph. I can tell you worked really hard. And the ending, especially, I see a lot of thought that you put in to kind of putting your own spin and your own ideas into this paragraph. So let's just go line by line. There's a couple grammatical things that you can fix, and there's a couple spots where I feel like you got a little off topic. You didn't go far off topic, but some sentences that we can take out to streamline it, and maybe some things we can put in to make your point even more compelling. So, first sentence. According to the article, being a bully does not increase a kid's social status. This word kids right here, right? The social status belongs to the kids, so you need an apostrophe between the D and the S, right? Many of the bullies in the world are part of the middle class. I know what you mean here with middle class because I read the article. But the middle class tends to refer to an income level, and that's not what this article is about. So you need to use different words other than middle class because that has a different meaning. Instead, use something like many bullies of the world are part of, are in the middle group in school. They're not very, very popular, and they're not very, very unpopular. The kids who engage in bullying tend to be in the middle group. And I actually wonder whether you even need this sentence because that doesn't have a lot to do with your first point, which is about the fake friends. So if there is a connection, make the connection clearer. If not, you can just go ahead and take that sentence out. All right, next sentence. According to many different studies, comma, after an introductory phrase, right? Bullies have fake friends. The only friends that bullies have are fake friends because they are scared that if they don't become friends with the bully, they will be the next target, right? The only other thing that I have to say about this sentence, very good sentence, and you saw where I put in the comma and you saw the typo. I would be careful of starting your next sentence with according to many different studies, because you started your first sentence with the word according, and you don't want to keep on starting your sentences the same way. So see if you can come up with a different way to start the sentence, but still referring to the studies. That's a challenge for you. All right, and your next sentence right here. Another reason that kids become friends with the bully is so that if they get in trouble, the bully can help them get out of it. You're exactly right. Sure, that makes sense, but you know what? You don't need the sentence because there wasn't anything about that in the article. So leave it out. Something else that happens is that the person that bullies is a bully. I think you need to word that. I think what you mean is the person that bullies becomes a victim, right? Is that what you mean? The person that bullies can become a victim, which is actually what you say in the next sentence. So again, take this sentence out because you say it in the next sentence, right? Many times, the kids that bully people start to get bullied themselves. Themselves is actually one word, so just take out that space. Because so let me start from the beginning. Because many times the kids that bully people start to get bullied themselves because the person who's getting bullied wants their revenge. You know what? In the directions, I actually asked you to refer to the article, but instead you referred to bystander, and that's absolutely fine. So you can actually leave this. One example of that is when David Hallenbeck from Bystander turns on Eric because he wants his revenge. Even though Eric doesn't participate in this bullying, he is a bystander and he's not doing anything about it. Can you just add a little something here to tie this great example that you came up with to the idea of social status and not increasing social status? You tied it to this idea of a bystander, but your paragraph, remember, is about bullying not increasing social status. Another example is when in the music video for No Love, make sure you capitalize and you put a song title in quotes. And this is actually, okay, no, you're fine. I'm gonna leave it. The boy who's getting picked on is weak, but when he gets bullied enough, he will turn on the bully and fight back, in the end making himself a bully. This is, you have this written as a complete sentence. It's a fragment, so go ahead and don't capitalize that I and get rid of your period there. Put your period here. I think that it is kind of ironic that the person that is getting bullied will want revenge and fight back and become the bully. Sure, great. Again, I like your interpretation there at the end, but again, do try to tie this again to the idea of social status. And you can ask me when you're in class how we could maybe tie this to the idea of social status so that it really fits, it really shows what your thesis is trying to show. Great job. So take out those couple of sentences and tie a couple of your examples back to the idea of social status, and you've got an excellent paper.